yeah, but, Sitka. I was just trying to tell you earlier, though. I am... Oh, no, you're good. I was just gonna say, I'm excited because next week, I get to finally be a player again. Because remember, I'm in her team. You know, I'm so glad I set up the walls because now people can find random shit later. Also, as requested, I did try to add as many modules as I could to basically fix the thing. And as well as... Also, hi Bandit. I did add also the module to let you basically roll your fucking dice by just clicking on the dice and then adding modifiers, this, that, and all that. So you don't have to do manual typing. So you are welcome. You are good. Like I said, I want all my players to be happy, especially if it's something like that will help me as well, so I don't have to constantly look back at the page since I have a lot of stuff written down. Which is going to be funny because it's like, on my side, people are going to see the whole thing. And then for everyone else's side, it's like, huh. I wonder how they're dealing with this. I mean, I see something different. How they're seeing. All I hear are screams. You fucking screams. You schmuggling. Also, I find it funny how a D6 image is a fucking square. They didn't even bother trying to fix it. She just goes for the wall. Sneak. And everyone's properly placed. Oh, I forgot I have to update Miro's thing. It's otherwise fucking otherwise Vita shows up. Hold on. I'll fix yours in a moment. Yeah. Also, what was this in? Alright, let me see. What does your Where's you? Where are you? Oh, your token hasn't been placed down yet. Where are you? There you are. Yes, it is. Oh. Oh, let me see. Do you see anything? There we go. Oh, but now he has the weird fucking warp vision where he can see gray. Yeah, I know, that's why I'm fixing it. No problem. There you go. Oh, hold on, I didn't fix it. There, better? Also, I forgot to definitely. So I'm going to. Let's see. So I can't pull out everything. I wish that there was a way for people not to see my little NPCs and all that stuff. But it's fine. I can live with it. I think I might be able to manually update it though. Just checking if everyone looks good. Yeah, everyone has the correct sheet. The correct shit.
Wow, you guys killed a lot of people.
Yeah. I
I
told
opened
you,
up-
your wife took on 3 dudes.
I opened up the Roll20 so I can get the stats for my heartstring. Again. +6 to hit.
1 second, I'm gonna go figure out where the dog is losing his mind.
Dog a moment. Stop streaming. Pause that. Alright.
Actually, I think the stats for the heartstring might be... Oh, it's just a longbow.
Also, I have to be careful not to click an NPC or a player, because then I have their perception.
Would it help if we screamed every time you clicked on this?
What?
Would it help if we screamed every time you clicked on us? As if you were like the big hand of God picking us up in Roller Coaster Tycoon?
No, I can
my
tell.
God.
I can tell instantly, don't worry.
Base weapon. I think it's a martial range. Yeah, Marco. Automatic. Proficient. Mastery.
Oh, this passion fruit juice is gonna be gone by today. But I'm assuming everyone's here. Some are just listening in.
Mm-hmm.
I think Nev said that he's gonna be right back because he's trying to figure out why his dogs go awoo.
Longbow. DB.
All right.
Let's see. Ammunition heavy.
So, back where we fucking left off after all this nonsensical chaos. You guys essentially just had basically murked a bunch of fucking bandits from the outside. There's not a bunch of corpses there, but there were. And as you guys are essentially going deeper into the cave, two of you had the bright idea of basically disguising yourselves. And, well, now we're here. So, I believe right now it's the point where Mita and Cynthia... Oh.
I said hello.
Oh, I thought you said hold on. I'm like, okay. I'll watch. I'll stare. You let me know when you're ready, girl. Anyways, where was I? But yeah, essentially, these two disguised themselves, successfully convinced half the people to fucking leave, while the other half are here while there's the big dragonborn dude. And that's where we currently are.
I know Mira was being the brains of our disguise, so I'll follow your lead.
So, how's the captive doing?
He has a knife in his fucking sternum. He's in a cage. He is currently bruised to 5 fuck, but he can live.
That's fucking rough.
Poor man.
Yep.
She's gonna walk over to kind of get a look at him.
As you do, the big dragonborn dude kind of goes over. Careful with him. He might be worth a lot to the Lord Brahm, since I've already showed up today. We were able to kidnap him on the way to setting up camp here.
I return. Thank you for your
You
patience.
sure he's not gonna bleed out before then?
Nah. We made sure to cauterize the wounds. He can just stay there in pain. So quite literally, when you go over to take a look, you realize the knife is kind of burned into him, so it closed the wound as it went in.
Oh. Ugh.
I apologize. I didn't realize I came back in the middle of something.
No, you're good. Anyways. There's a cave in up in the front, you said? I heard a little bit of what was going on.
Yeah.
I'll let those fuck.
Others are going around it. They're gonna make sure no one else is trying to jump the fence.
I'll have them go deal with it. For now, I need to make sure that we have any opportunity to basically clean up over here. How's it looking outside, by the way?
Did he ask how it's looking outside?
Yeah.
Fairly smooth considering.
Right. He kind of looks at you two for a hot minute while he's like staring back and forth. I forgot because it's been a week. What are you guys' current disguises?
One of the cloaked ladies.
Both of you?
For me, a nondescript male bandit.
Okay, nondescript male, female mage. Ironic, because you're the mage, and yet you're disguised as the basic bitch. And she's disguised as the magic user, and yet she small.
We like to spice it up.
Ah, you're good.
I mean, there are tactical advantages to disguising the marshal as a magic user.
I mean, true.
Some idiot dives into the back line, and the next thing you know, he's looks like a hockey player who just got smashed into the wall.
Well, either way, now that we basically got it, we need to figure out what we're asking for. I mean, there's a bunch of things we'd ask for simply. Gold, power, chunk of land. But let's be honest. Knowing that that man is probably really important towards the lord that visited our town, should be easy enough to squeeze a lot out of him. As you just hear the rest of them sort of cackling a bit. Right. Don't be lazy now. Just because there's a cave-in doesn't mean there's less time for work.
She nods.
So, Mita, I want you to call it evens or odds.
Evens.
Oh, I didn't mean to click him as it. Okay, hold on, let me properly roll it. There we go.
Yay.
Alright, you two. Your report was good. You stay here and guard with a few of our others. I'll take the rest and go through the cave-in. So, you see him with 4 others basically start walking towards the rest. And remember, just because we roughed him up doesn't mean we want him dead. He's more valuable alive. But that doesn't mean you can't rough him up a bit. He says as he points over to the cage beside him. Have fun. As you just see in the cage beside him, a bunch of torturous devices. aka, there's a few knives there, there's a few tongs to pull out stuff. You can even tell he pulled out a few teeth out of this man already.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, your local cleric will heal that right up.
This poor guy.
Yeah, but he's basically gonna start walking away. So while he does, you guys see that there's 3 people left in the small area.
My foundry is fucking up.
You.
Did you just get home?
Yeah.
Here, let me resend you the link then.
No, I'm inside, but for some reason when I move my token, it jumps to the corner of the fucking screen.
Oh. Because I think someone chucked your character to the corner of the fucking screen. Let me fix that. Why is there tokens over here? What the fuck? Why is there a lot of tokens over here?
Just some growing pains.
Now it stopped. Oh, now it don't exist.
Why? Why was there 11 tokens there? Hold on.
Ah,
Okay, hold on. Let me delete that and re-add you back in. You good?
Yeah, thank you.
I can't tell if that was a vote of confidence or not.
It works.
Okay, good. I'm like, is it fine? It's like, yeah. That you're lying to me. Yep. Okay. But yeah.
No.
But yeah, so Alexander and Vincent, I forget, which one of you has the dark vision?
I do.
technically they all do because I shared it for an hour with everyone in the party who doesn't have it already.
Oh, in that case, so you two basically see the small group starting to pass by it. They don't notice you because clearly your guys are behind the other side of the wall.
Cynthia's keeping an eye out, or positioning herself to keep an eye out to make sure the group that left gets far away.
Okay. So, Mita, you see the captive. He's injured, but he's not dying. He's just really fucked up, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
What are you planning to do? because what you see is what you see, essentially.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, there's cages
Is
up.
he conscious?
He is. He's just breathing heavily.
Mm-hmm.
Can I send Mira a message before or while she's thinking of how to comfort the captive without alerting the last 3 bandits? The spell message.
Does it have any verbal or somatic or?
Oh yeah, it does.
I believe it has both of those, but do not take my word for
Yeah.
it.
All 3, but I have an arcane focus. But yeah, the
I-
verbal.
I think you need to whisper the words and you don't need to say them out loud, but it's supposed to be in the description.
Yeah, you would need to roll stealth since there's still 3 guys here who could probably listen in.
Let me double check my stealth, see if I wanna.
Yeah, you need to whisper the message, so you don't need to say it out loud. You don't need to be, like, very obvious about it.
Hey, how are you gonna kill them?
You said it would be stealth.
So how do you think
Yeah.
we should make the ambush go?
You said it would be stealth.
Yeah, it would be stealth to see how quiet you can be. You have advantage because you are pretty far away from them. Like, if I measure the distance real quick, you are good 25 feet from the closest one.
How do I toggle advantage or not on a foundry sheet?
Well, here's the thing. You can just, That's a great question, actually.
You could just, at the bottom right, I think if you just hit what dice you're rolling, and then
Oh,
you can
wait.
put advantage.
Yeah, it has ADV. I think that's
shit.
advantage.
Oh, that's
Let me
if I'm
try.
using that. Well,
Well, click,
or I could just go for my roll, and if it doesn't
When
do
you
it,
press
I
on
roll again.
stealth, it asks you to take advantage or normal at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if it straight send it.
Yeah.
Thank you. 23.
Yeah, you're good. What's the message you want to send over to Mira?
Give the word. Wait, let me check my spell slots.
You also gotta check your word count because remember it's a 25-word message.
Nah, it's a short message. Good. Give a signal, and I can put these last few to sleep. It should be 12 words.
Yep. Yeah, you had 25, but you good.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Don't squeeze my lemons. You lemons,
Why not?
you whore.
Hey, anyways.
Lemons smell great when you squeeze them.
But yeah, Mira, that is the message you get.
What fucking message?
Give signal, and Cynthia will put the 3 guys to sleep.
Oh, okay.
She's doing the message spell to you.
Yeah, go ham.
Yeah. That's gonna be another message.
Or you could just give a thumbs up.
Yeah, she looks over to Cynthia and winks.
Oh,
Alright. So, you got sleep. What is the radius, just to make sure?
20 feet. So I'm gonna pass it to 2nd level, if I can do that. Yes, okay, I roll an additional thing, 2d8.
Is it, let's see.
Oh, hold on. Oh, this is so cool. So I'm like, I hit to cast the spell, and it like gives me a radius thing, so I can just click it for you. It's fucking baller. And oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Your power.
I rolled 28 in total.
At 28 hit points, damn.
Hold on, let
And
me
do you see the radius, Knight?
I see
Check.
the radius.
I see the radius. I just need to see how much their HP value is real quick.
The chill music stopped. And ill.
He's starting to win me over for that.
Wait, why are you not? You should be doing this. Okay, so you want the good news or bad news?
Both. Bad news first.
Wait, no, that's not how it works.
Oh.
How do I undo?
They're suddenly bathed in a red light as they get enraged.
God,
That's
if
my
only.
number spell, Red Light District.
Why you like this?
We don't have time for that.
I'm not paid to go over it either, so
Oh, let me fix this. Let me just replace them because I have a proper way. For some reason, it bloodied them, despite, you know.
putting in, I assume, non-lethal or something like that.
Yeah. So, here's the thing. It usually targets lowest to highest, right?
Sure. Do I need to confirm that for you?
No, no.
Starting with the lowest current hit points, yeah.
You're good. I just need to figure out the status. Oh my god, these statuses are so tiny. You're so tiny.
Chibi.
Damn, I'm trying to find it. It's so tiny to find him. Oh my god. I know they have one for sleep. Wait,
I
what?
returned.
Ah, here we go.
Be unconscious, it is the book.
Sorry about that.
So one is asleep, and that's the wizard. The other two?
Have I missed anything important?
Cynthia putting people to nap.
Okay. So I'm right in time. Great.
She has sent their consciousness to the Shadow Realm.
So one of them is asleep. The other ones have not passed out, essentially. So,
Sorry, I got back here as fast as I could. Whew.
Before we go any further, here's a question. That I did have an idea. Maybe a bit too late to implement it. These guys have been drinking, right?
no.
No?
They're just
Damn,
vibing.
never mind.
Don't
I mean,
mind
if
me,
they-
just watching.
If they'd been drinking, I was gonna ask if it was possible for, like, Cynthia to pass off that guy falling asleep as just getting a bit too far into the cup.
Well, that would be up to her. She needs to say it.
Yeah.
They can see the cast that she cast a spell though.
Yeah, that's the other issue.
Yeah, that's the other issue.
So on the
I'm happy.
on the good
Could be
news,
for the future.
one sleepy. Yeah, bad news. The other two are awake.
Well, one is in quad punch range of Mia, so I'm not too concerned. And if it would be possible, since they'd be hopefully caught off guard, I would want to banish, what's his name? Or the bandit closer to me with a spell.
Well, as soon as
Or
you
hopefully
cast a
surprise me.
spell, it would basically count as a surprise round, essentially, since
Okay, that's fair.
unless you can cast banishment as a bonus action, or you cast spell
Banishment.
sleep. But no, banishment's an action spell.
Oh yeah, no, this was an action, I believe.
No, you're good, you're good. But Mira, you have one surprise action you can do before I have the other two basically roll initiative.
Punch.
She punchy.
Mhm. Normal, right?
Yeah. That hits. Remember, these guys have like the AC of dog shit. I'm not sending high level enemies at you right away. Ow.
And bonus action, punch again.
Favorite bonus action.
That missed.
Agony.
Alright. Now you guys have to roll initiative. Anyone who's hopping into this, yes, it's time to roll initiative.
Yay!
Sure. I don't know what's going on, but I'll fight.
No, I mean an altercation is broken out.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna act like I do.
I love
Kill
murder.
bandits. Don't die.
Oh, Slayer privately rolled some dice. Oh god.
Wait, what? Oh, it's in self-roll. Fuck.
Yeah,
I
there it
didn't
is.
realize that.
How the heck do I have?
Either way, it was a 13.
23.
I guess Bandit is casting banishment.
Wait, why is my initiative +4 here?
What's your dex?
It's only a 17.
That's supposed to be 3.
Alright, that's the first Steve.
Just need to double check something real quick.
Second thief.
No.
Wow, one of the thieves got that fucking 20.
Oh boy.
How do I add you to initiative? That's the question.
Did you pull up initiative?
Yeah, I
Oh, yeah,
tried,
you did. Okay.
but for some reason it's finicky.
I forgot. There's a separate tab for it.
Oh, I know why my initiative is +4 on roll 20. Not roll 20,
Oh,
but
there
D&D
we go.
Beyond. It's because I'm a
I
bard.
figured it out.
Bards get plus 1 initiative.
Why?
Bardic
There we go.
Inspiration adds, or Jack of all trades adds to initiative.
Oh shit.
It does.
Alright.
Have your initiative rounded down to any ability check you make that doesn't already include it. And, initiative is an ability check, I think. Or at least
Alright.
that's how, roll, D&D Beyond is doing it.
Could have sworn.
Alright.
It's not how it works in Roll20. I think.
I'm gonna look it up.
Alright, well, either way, Bandit, it is your turn.
Nope, you're right. That's why you're right.
Nope. Don't roll.
Alright. For my. Oh, beans. Gotta think.
Oh, cool. So that's,
That's why I have +5.
Yep, my initiative is actually a 17 and not a 16. Let me modify my initiative.
Sorry, I'm just double checking what order to do my shit. Well, first, bonus action, I'm going to do my hot girl shit, which is activate my blade song.
Yeah.
Trying to find the enable button. Sika, you said I was able to, like, equip it and it would apply stuff. I don't see how to do that.
So go to effects.
Oh, in effects. Okay, disregard.
Yeah.
Big goop. Count down my charges of it. Yeah, it's fine, I will not. Okay, there. And then, if I cast haste on myself now, do I still get an attack this turn?
Yes.
You would
But
only
can al-
you would only get a melee attack though.
That is fine.
Hey, TK.
Remember, let's let the DM answer, please.
No, he's right. You do get one attack. But remember, it's not a full attack action. It's just one attack.
Second. Sorry, trying to figure out how to do a ruler. Well, I'm just gonna count the squares. All right, I'm gonna move 25 feet to get here. I believe that. And for attack, I will attack with my rapier, which hopefully I did this right too. These. Yes, good. I'm assuming the sleep damage doesn't count toward my
No.
mana. Okay, I thought so. I thought so. Just have to ask. Okay, let me go ahead and attack.
Yeah, 'cause you ever seen like something where it's imagine like if it hits essentially, but instead of AC it's HP.
How do I?
I want to
attack
do
with a
summon
weapon?
if she hits some too. Okay, I got you, Isabel. I like how
How do I
when you
attack?
guys say something, it basically drags me over to someone else.
Yeah, I didn't know it does that. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. What was it you requested, Cynthia?
How do I attack from my inventory?
Let's see.
You press on the icon of the weapon.
Yes, that.
Yeah, you'll
Okay,
hover
so
over it,
D4.
and then a D20 will pop up.
Yeah, and then you
I'm
click
clicking it and
the...
it's nothing shown. Oh.
it's next. It's the icon itself. So you know how the weapon looks like
And
a...
I am clicking that. It is not showing up.
Huh. Do you have it equipped? Okay, let me see.
Yes. Oh. I'm also tuned.
That's weird. I'm trying to figure this out. Should work. Oh, I'm gonna click a random weapon. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Does it just not have the proper settings? Let me see.
I was able to roll it before, I believe. It was a little borked, but it worked.
Attack, icons, chat, flavor, melee. Yep. Activation, action, instantaneous effect. Da. Attack ability, dex. Wait, does this one use your dex or does this use like your spellcasting ability?
It should use my dex. I believe that's what you said,
Where?
my shit loses.
Okay. Alright, let me see. Does that work? Please tell me that works. I will cry if it doesn't.
If not, just, I'll look in and see what the dice are.
Yeah,
Because
we
I
can...
did have to do something a little fucky to get on my sheet.
You could always go to the Roll20 sheet you have and just kind of do it manually.
Or better yet, you can use the new module we have and just do the dice thing.
Well, I'm just not able to see what my dice are immediately. I need to find out how to open that.
The thing is, let me see.
I have a +9 to hit, and the damage is 1d8 plus 6. Alright.
Hmm?
Oh no, which die is which? Okay. Oof, a 12 to hit.
That misses sadly.
Tragic.
That's gonna be the. Oh wait, no, you have your bonus action you used.
I used my bonus action, but I still have a little bit of movement. If I move to the diagonal between these two bandits and Mira, or does flanking work with diagonals?
Like if, let's say you were here.
Yeah, and Mira was 2 squares down.
One of you have to at least be properly facing him. And I doubt you want to hop on top of a table. I mean, you could, but I
will, because I'm an extra ass bitch.
I bet.
I hop on the table. I'm facing this bitch though, and that will be my turn.
The butt is just in front of the fucking wizard. All right,
Next to the
Raven.
bandit.
All right. Oh, shit, I don't want to do that. I want to do this.
Oh yeah, in case you guys want to delete something, hover over it, and if it hovers orange, you can click the delete button on your keyboard, and it gets rid of it.
Can I delete enemies like this?
I was gonna make a joke about deleting Knight and taking over the campaign.
All right. Well, I guess Raven will. I want to move closer, so I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna move up first. And I have a speed of 30, so 25, 30. I'm gonna fire at the guy to the right. Well, left of us looking. Right if it was actually there.
This
I'm gonna
guy?
attack this guy.
Oh,
How
this
the
guy.
fuck- Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm going to roll to attack with my ebony heartstring.
Okay. Hold on, one moment. I'm good. Hello? Okay. about that. I had to deal with some chaos.
Yeah, no
know.
problem.
You know how it is when you live with family. I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm going to use my bow to shoot that guy that I targeted.
Alright.
I fucking missed with a 10.
Oh boy. I need to call something, evens or odds?
Odd. Damn.
You rolled in that one.
Shoot me.
Wait, I rolled a nat 1? I didn't roll a nat 1. I rolled a 4.
Oh, to hit the target? Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
It was...
hit.
It's red. That's why I was like, why does it say... Why is it like this?
Why
But
is
yeah.
It's not red for me. Ah,
Mhm.
the DM privilege. I see.
Oh, that's
Oh.
handy.
Oh, it's because I'm targeting him, and if the tokens have like a little, not like
Oh.
a full character sheet, it'll probably let you know if I hit them or not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, and it's
Okay.
also making me realize I have the wrong AC on them, but 10 still misses.
Yeah, no, that's fair. These guys aren't normal people.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's my only action, because I can only...
Of course, they're not normal people. They're bandits. They're
Hey.
worse than normal people.
I'm speaking of bandits, Cynthia, you get a bardic inspiration.
Neat. That
Yes.
is. What does that mean?
It gives you a D8 that you can either add to a ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, or you can give the next attack used against you in 10 minutes a disadvantage.
Delightful. Oh. Okay. Noted. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna use it wisely.
And that is Raven's turn.
Now then. Bandits. So
I
the
thought
sheet...
bandit already went.
No, I'm the thief. Stabby man.
The bandits.
Here's the issue. For some reason, when I imported the modules, a lot of their stuff got corrupted. So,
Or you keep it nice.
I'm going to attempt to slash at Cynthia.
You may try.
I don't know where this goes. Oh, I see.
No, not you. You're not the one doing it, Cynthia. God damn it.
Does it go here? I don't know where this goes. I'm not
Cynthia does an
perfectly
8 hit.
No.
Alright. Second time. It's a 17 hit.
No.
Oh, well, fuck.
Don't they have advantage though because they have
Flanking.
flanking?
These enemies
Yeah,
don't.
they can both dragon.
These enemies don't have flanking rules.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, I'm sending babies at you. I need to test the waters with you guys still, because, you know, I haven't been able to. But anyways, this motherfucker missed twice.
Yeah, they did. Embarrassing.
Yeah, it's
Hold on.
usually only players or things with pack tactics that get flanking.
Alright, let me just do a little something called, There we go. Anyways, that's the end of that one's turn. Kivas, hi, it's your turn, buddy.
It is indeed. Give me 1 second. Okay, so what's the consensus? Do you guys think you got the bandits pretty well handled?
Definitely.
Definitely. Okay. I'm going to
Make sure you measure out your movement.
I'm doing it.
It'll be.
Yeah, I can get over here.
You'd be behind a cage.
I'm gonna be behind a cage, but the important part is I want to be over here. Just squeeze on past. I'm going to reach through the bars, and I'm going to use oof, I'm missing some spells. Okay. Okay, that's on me. I am going to use. Where is it? Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
Don't have it properly modified, or I don't have it properly recorded on this, so I'm gonna take care of that later. But for now,
We have the
That is a-
dice to roll it.
we do have the dice to roll it. It'll be a D8 plus my spellcasting mod, which would be 4. 6 health.
Oh,
I don't
no.
know if he's actually wounded, but I feel like this is a good thing to do.
There you go.
You got slap him and just like reach out and boop him and be like, "Do not worry, we are here to help."
I wish he saved his old health, but whatever the case, just make sure that you're cautious. The leader is a bastard, and
You'll get his. For now, focus on your own health.
by the way, as you heal him, whatever knife was in his fucking leg popped out because that healed that wound first.
Hmm.
It still
Did you get
has.
any teeth back?
No, not yet. You only healed him 6 points. That's like enough to heal a major wound first.
Fair enough. Well, at least he doesn't. He's no longer suffering from stabitis.
That is true.
And then I will use a bonus action to give myself half cover with my shield, and that is my turn.
You just trapped yourself in a box. It is now
Now
Vincent's turn.
Vincent's turn.
Yay. Is it just the one bandit down here that's just alive?
No, all 2 of them, they're both still alive, and one guy's asleep.
Okay, that makes more sense. Also, what is this here? Is this a trap or...
No,
my-
that's something that Gil left that he hasn't deleted yet. Same thing with Cynthia's thing. Just remember, hover over it, and then you can click delete on it, and it should disappear.
Okay. What?
No, Bandit, hover over the dot, then hit delete, like on your keyboard.
Come on, give me a minute.
No. So how you'll have to delete it is you'll have to
I
open.
deleted
the
myself!
Ah! Oh, I wish there was undo buttons. Oh, how much I wish there was an undo button.
I can tell you how to delete it when you're ready. So you hit the measurement tools button, which was the ruler, and it should have an explosion thing at the center. You, I think, left or right click that, and then you hit delete on your keyboard.
That's not
Well, just remember that you're ahead of Raven.
Oh, shit. I had a 23, if you can edit it.
I wish I can, but I can't. What up? Oh, hold on. Roll your initiative real quick so I can add you back in.
2 seconds.
Eeh. It just adds you back to the top anyways. Right. That saves me like 20 minutes. Okay, good. But yeah, where was I? Right. But yeah, let's see. After that, oh, there's a fucking bot. Hold on one second. Execution. There we go. Bot has been shot. Anyways, whose turn is it? It's Vincent's, right? So, Vincent, what are you planning to do?
So first, I did move up mostly so I could see,
Mhm.
and I will just do money shot.
You
For
gonna make
free?
Actually, no, because it costs some gold.
He gets it back as a bonus action.
Yep. And some spell slot.
He's got
Will
some
cast-
real Meowth using payday energy.
I mean, hey, if it works, it works.
It missed.
Oh, I'm just gonna bonus action recall it then.
I'm sorry, it's really funny that you were like, if it works, and then you miss.
Shut up.
Immediate hubris. Immediate.
Blood spear don't even, DK. Every time you get a cool object and then it misses, it's like, it ain't my fault that God hates you.
DK.
That's the end of your turn, Vincent?
Yeah.
Isabella.
Yeah, Isabella gonna fly. Oh. How much? Nope. I fucking hate this. Oh, this one. Okay. She's gonna fly. How tall is the roof here?
The roof is about 15 feet tall. What the
Think
fuck?
she can fly here?
Yep.
30. Yep. Okay, so she's hovering like above the stable or something.
Yeah.
So there's only of these three, and one of them is a sleepy boy. She will take out. She will sheath her ring and take out her crossbow. Can I do that? Can do that, right?
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
Yeah. And she will try to. Which one of these was stabbed already? This one, right?
This one, yes.
Yes. So she's gonna try to stab that one with a bolt.
Stab it with a bolt.
Oh,
It's a ranged stabbing, don't you
Oh,
know?
that's
yeah, it's
that's-
range stabbing. Yes.
Oh no! You got a nat 20.
I got a net 20. How do I roll net 20?
So, you got a crit. So, how I rule crit damage is basically first you see what the maximum damage is you can without doubling it. So, first, what's the max damage of your light crossbow?
Fuck do I know?
What's your dex?
Wait. It's a D8 plus. So 8 plus 4, 12.
Yes. So, you add that 12 to your next roll.
All right.
So, it would be 1d8 plus 16 total.
But it won't let me press on rolling them. Oh, wait. So it lets me hit crit automatically. I just roll normally and just add 12 to this one.
Yep. And it's to this motherfucker.
So he's dead. Is he dead? 21.
He did.
Let's go. I'm useful. That's
Anyways,
gonna be my turn.
I like how I could just delete people from existence, just like. Alexander, it's your turn.
Alright. 4, 5, 6. Look, I can't see jack shit.
Oh, is it still pure black for you?
No, it's just my lighting was literally a narrow tunnel, and that was it. Because that's how lighting works, because I don't have dark vision.
Right.
You're supposed to from Kaida's whatever the fuck.
I do not have that applied then.
Yeah, it's fine. But yes, now you can see. You can see! Bless you, child, you can see!
I can see. I can fight.
For my bonus action, I'm going to use my Slayer ability. So roll a 3d8. Oh wait, no, that's plus 3.
Oh god, this is gonna be a nightmare.
10. That means this attack. Bandit, sorry, not sorry. So, with a 10, the target, once I finish casting a spell, the target explodes, dealing 2d8 fire damage to itself and creatures within 5 feet of it.
I can take it.
So I'm gonna
Wait.
fire, I'm gonna cast a magic missile and fire all 3 bolts at this one.
That one's asleep.
Yes, but if I do it to the other one, it's either way, we have to hit the sleeping one eventually, right?
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
Is
we
there
could coup de grace him
is there
after
any
the
saving?
combat.
Is there any saving throw to dodge your shit?
No. It literally just explodes within 5
Yeah,
feet
that's
of
fine.
the target. Alright. So this is going to be...
So 10 to main
Yeah.
target here, right?
Oh shit, hold on 1 second.
Do I gotta make a save too as well, by the way?
No, there's no save to this.
Oh.
Alright, so that's gonna... So all to the sleeping one, that's gonna be 3d4 plus 3, which is 11 damage to the sleeping mage. And
So-
then it's 2d8 fire damage to them and everything around them. An additional 10 damage.
To the sleeping one?
No,
Yeah,
to
the
everything.
sleeping one and everything within 5 feet of them, including Bandit.
Yeah, so both the enemies and Bandit take an additional 10 fire damage.
How much damage do I take?
10.
10 fire.
Fire!
So, these two are dead.
Yay!
Wait, what? Up!
Quick question, sorry. Before or as we were entering the cave, Isabella had given us 9 HP. Would we still have that?
Isabella, how long does the temp HP last?
Until I think I'm gonna check in a moment and I'm gonna answer.
Take your time.
Here, if not, I will just take full 10. If not, I will take 1.
It should be it's normal temp HP, so I think until long rest. Or unless someone attacked you and took it away from you, you know.
Only an ally. Thank you. So I took 1 damage from that.
You took a singular point of owie. So there goes all the people that are currently in the cave. Alright, so that would end this combat. So, yes, you guys killed every fucking thing in this room.
Yay.
Alexander's just gonna start walking up to everything, taking anything that looks even remotely valuable.
Take everything that isn't nailed down.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Uh,
Oh.
Perception check, by the way.
Ooh, what? Yeah. $20.
So while you're looking around here, you find 2 keys, as well as, a chessboard, as well as a few pieces of leftover items, like food scraps and such.
I would like to make a perception check, actually.
You have full right to. Do it.
I'm going to make a perception check. Okay, 20. Can I tell how loud this all was? Like, this is a cave system that they're hiding out in. Can I tell if this is loud enough that it's going to be heard
Well,
throughout
that's
the rest of the thing?
well, that depends on what Quincy's attack was. Like,
It was magic missiles.
magic missiles, but what about the previous damages?
I haven't done anything. I mean, one was technically a fiery explosion type thing.
Yeah, that's
No.
my thing. We had one of them got punched, one of them got stabbed. Vincent did the whole money shot thing, which I don't know if that is it. I'm assuming it's like a spell or something like that. I don't know if that makes noise.
Nah, not really. It's more like a
And
tiny...
then we had 3 magic missiles that all exploded.
Yep.
How loud were we?
Well, that...
More how that they scream.
Well, let's see.
It's not even necessarily about the scream. If the magic missiles made noise when they exploded, that could also be reverberating, and any explosion inside a bandit cave is something they'd want to check out.
So, Quince, I need to see that spell so we can see how much... to see its description.
What, magic missiles?
Yeah, because...
Hold on.
Yeah, just...
Where is magic missiles on this massive list? There it is. How do I put that in the chat?
And then I have something I would like to ask.
Yeah, but just one person at a time, just so that way I can
Yeah, no,
help
that's fine.
everyone at once.
Holding my hand up.
Because Quince is being a loot goblin. Caves has an actual good question. I'd need to check with the spell verification.
Mm-hmm.
Do I do it like this? Hold on. Okay, that way now you can see it. You just have to
I
click
think-
on the thing.
Yeah, we can hover over it to see what it says.
It doesn't say anything about making an explosion, so I also need to figure out...
No, that's what my slaughter ability does.
Okay, so now I need to take a look at the slaughter ability itself.
It literally just says the target explodes, so I'm assuming it's a loud banging noise. That's how I would assume it would be.
Yeah, so
it's-
The target explodes. So it does say explosion. So it does say explodes. Now,
Yeah.
the question is, how loud could the explosion be? Because there can be quiet explosions if it's just something that just poofs, essentially. But I'm assuming it just kind of makes a bloody mess.
I would assume so as well.
Meaning, first of all, Cynthia is covered in blood on one side.
I'm pretty sure she already had some blood on her.
I did not.
Now, that would say... Because of how you
What
work... Because you made this subclass, so... I guess it's technically based on interpretation, but it's also based on how you rule it, because your wording is weird here.
I would say
Well, I
it's not
mean,
in the
no,
game at this
no
point.
spell gives like a wording of how it sounds unless the spell itself creates sound like prestidigitation. It's always up to the DM.
I mean, I would assume it would sound like, I don't know, like a small, like one of those little, like, hand bombs you could use.
I was gonna say, how does a human sound when they explode? That's a question. But I don't think anyone actually has an answer to that. Actually, no, I actually do have an answer to that. Never mind, I've seen too many horror movies. I say it's a decent explosion sound, but they're far away from the cave, so I'm gonna give you the choice, Quincy, even or odd.
Even.
Alright, it's not loud enough. It's more like a poh.
All right, so I don't hear any like commotion further down. Okay.
No.
So I'll just turn to look to the.
One.
I'll step fully around, the cage, and I'll just be like, I don't hear anyone. We should have time.
Now, Raven, you had a question. As soon as you disappear, come on. Alright, while Raven disappears, he's gonna leave the brick in the air while I basically indulge in other people. Isabella, are you also looting as well, or?
Oh, 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 oh.
Are you joining this fucking goblin over here
yes.
with his looting spree?
Yes, she would loot.
Alright, perception.
I was given 2 keys, right?
Yes. And there are 5 chests in front of you.
Alright. Let's see which chest I'm gonna open. I'm gonna go top to the bottom. Let's open chest number 2, Bob.
Perception, you said?
Yes.
Oh.
You found a small pouch that had 2 gold in it and 5 silver.
I'm rich. 2 gold and 5 silver.
One of the gold was actually Vincent's gold that he threw earlier.
No, I called that back.
I'm back.
My money.
Isabella right now. See if you will position yourself to keep buying in case bandits come close. Okay. So, I'll have you there and let you know in case anything pops up. As for Vincent, not Vincent. So,
Raven.
Alexander, as you open it and unlock the chest, you realize these keys are very fragile, so as soon as you do it, it breaks the key but unlocks the chest. And you know what you get in chest number 2? You know what you get here, buddy?
Oh god, what is it?
You find 2 swords.
Oh joy.
Both are short swords. However, one is decorated with a bit of... decorated with the hilt basically looking more representative of fire, while the other one looks like it's representative of cold. And what's more interesting about these 2 items is that when you pull them out, you see that they have insignias that look to be of that of representative dance. Can you read any form of infernal?
I cannot.
Then you cannot tell what the fuck these things say.
Alright, just gonna put those 2 right on my belt.
I
What
promise
fucking
I'm not
language?
racial profiling as I look over to the tiefling in the room.
Who are the fucking languages?
They should be under your proficiencies?
Let's see. Yeah, languages. Common. You should have
No,
infernal. Here, I got you.
wait. I should have. Doesn't mean I do have. I do not have common. It's because I'm not that kind of tiefling. I don't get the language.
I mean, not that kind of tiefling.
Okay, right.
It's because I'm a wing tiefling. I don't get the language. I get dex and wings.
So that means all you can do is just speak normal.
Yeah, and when someone looks at me like expect me to speak infernal, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Why are you racist?
Valid.
Alright, You have 4 more chests. You have only 1 more key.
I'll let you get to Raven first.
Oh yeah, since Raven is back. Raven, what was it you wanted to do?
What would I'm gonna guess it's a medicine check, but I want to see if I can guess how much magic I'm gonna have to put into this guy that's injured. Because I'm gonna be casting Cure Wounds, but I want to see if I need to cast like a 3rd or 2nd level one.
Okay, roll me medicine.
Alright, it's only a +2, so 20 +2.
All you know
This
is
guy's he's gonna die. He's getting a 3rd level one. So yeah, I'm gonna cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds, so that's 3d8 +4. So he gets 23 hit points back.
just pumping all the spells.
Yeah, it's better if he can move on his own and do what he needs to do.
As you do so, he gets a lot of himself feeling better. Hiccups! Where did it come from? So sorry about that. I'm scared every time hiccups come up, because every time I have hiccups, they either last for a minute, or the scary thing that happened to me, which lasted an hour.
Whoa, hiccups be upon ye.
Fuck you. Anyways,
That's me making an observation, not trying to put on a curse.
okay, I was about to say, because I'm like, you trying to fucking curse me? What'd I do to you? I haven't hit you. Oh, wait, actually, no, I knocked you
If
unconscious
I'm
once.
trying to curse you, you won't know. It'll just happen.
But yeah, so yeah, you do heal him a good chunk, as essentially he's able to stand a bit on his own. Oh, thank you so much. I don't even know what happened. 1 minute we were basically traveling with my King Brom, and next thing you know, we got ambushed. I pushed him back as best I could, but
Your king is was quite concerned about your safety, but he himself is fine.
He let us know that you had went, so we had come to try and find you.
bless him. He says as he takes off the wrapping, and you kind of notice that he has a large scar around his eyes, because you realized they didn't just do teeth and stabbing. No, some of this is permanent. As you see that he basically had his one of his eye areas basically carved.
It's
So
only permanent if I don't say so. Slap him with Cure Wounds.
you can cure wounds as much as you want. That ain't regenerating that flesh. Cause like the fucking knife, this bitch is cauterized.
Oh. That,
It's fine. I was able to secure some wrappings from my clothes and some water from my belt, but I'll be okay. He says as you guys see that his eye looks like it's almost popping out from his fucking ripped section, essentially. Like it looks like a bead.
Maybe you should put that back on just in case for now. It's better to be safe.
Understood, he says as he wraps it back up. And as you do so, you guys do notice something interesting. As when he gets up, he looks around essentially. You guys don't look like normal bandits. Well, except for those two. He says as he points to Cynthia and Mira, who are still disguised.
You
Her
have astute
face
powers of-
shifts.
You have astute powers of observation, it seems. No. We were helping out members of the town nearby who had some of their belongings stolen by these bandits when we encountered your king upon the road. He asked us for assistance with his matter as well. And so, here we are.
Bless him.
The leader of the bandits. Did you have the chance to fight him? Do you remember anything about the way he fights? If so.
No, most of his tactics were dirty. One thing is, he likes to pretend he's using magic, but in reality, he has a whole bunch of stuff that emulates it. Not really is it. For example, I was caught off guard because I thought he was casting sleep on me. So I tried counterspelling it, but it wasn't sleep. I think he has actual stuff like medicinal, such as herbs that he can burn and such.
Oh, another alchemist thing.
Seems to be the case, though I don't try. I feel like a failure now that I stand here in comparison.
I can understand feeling like a failure in such circumstances. Think of it like this. You did not die. Your king was unharmed. And you were able to hold on long enough for rescue to arrive. They may have brought you low through battle, but clearly they did not win in the ways that could have counted more.
As he gets up and starts looking around a bit. Oh, I did the wrong thing. As he starts getting up and looks around a bit. Oh, you're trying to open the chest there, boy?
I mean, one of them's already open now.
Hold
As
on.
Alexander's going for his second one.
Oh, hold on real quick.
The-
He sees these keys are really weak. Allow me. Let's see. I'm gonna roll a 1d4. You get... This key has one more use.
Oh, joy. Let's open chest number 4.
Alright. You open chest number 4. As that essentially opens up and you get... Shit. Just a big old pile of shit. I'm kidding. No, in actuality that you get. You open it up and you see something interesting. You see what looks to be a teddy bear.
Put it back.
As soon as you hold the teddy bear, it then stares at you, like it twists its head despite you holding it backwards.
Put it back.
I need a wisdom
Oh,
save.
delightful.
Actually,
Even
I
more
think
delightful.
I think it's too late. I think if you put it back, it's just going to show up at camp.
You said wisdom save?
Yep. Damn, you passed. It looks at you and tries
And
to...
to cast silvery barbs on it. No, I'm just kidding.
I wish the silvery barbs to save you. As you essentially see, it tries to haunt you for a minute, and then you resist it. As you just kind of push back the dark thoughts it tries to let into your mind, and as it does, it looks at you, giggles, reverses, and disintegrates into your hand. before it disintegrates into a knife, specifically a dagger.
Okay, not the first creepy doll I've seen. First one to turn into something, though.
Seems a bit.
Congratulations, you have a weapon that's bonded to you that you don't need to attune to.
Oh, joy!
This
Okay,
is-
hold on. I've written down magic swords on my sheet. Let me write down magic dagger real quick.
Yep. This dagger has the capabilities of casting fear when you stab into an enemy.
Ooh!
However, it is a once per long rest charge, so use it wisely. The saving throw is based on your spellcasting saving throw. If you are not a spellcaster of any kind, it is based on your con save for your DC. So it would be 8 plus con plus proficiency.
Alright.
The curse is you can't get rid of it, though.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That one.
Third one?
Yep.
Third one, and the key breaks. And as it opens, this one's actually going to be funny. Because this one is a specific item that certain people can use. As you notice, it is a collar. I just realized, who wants this?
That's a bit of an odd statement to say only some people can use this and then give us a collar. You trying to typecast some of us there, Knight?
What's
Yeah,
going
you
on
filthy
there?
mongrel lizards.
Holy shit! I didn't even
Oh.
say nothing.
Ow.
Jesus.
All right then, Dagoth Earth.
I was gonna make a joke of who's a top and who's a bottom, but shit, man.
That's where I
Silent.
was going to, and then
Farming
you brought the
equipment.
racial profiling into the picture.
Silence farming equipment.
If you don't want to be racially profiled, don't be an inferior race.
I'm just being.
Okay, and we're gonna end it there because I think that's the line.
Jesus.
But
We're
but
we're
I'm
just-
not,
Oh.
Chat. Can we cook these motherfuckers?
but I'm not a drow though.
We are.
Exactly.
Holy. How does this become a fucking race war all of a sudden between Trout and fucking lizard? Right?
Race war. All the other members of the party against the two lesser beings.
Oh, no.
Yes, Isabella would be on my side. Right?
No.
Yes.
No, but here's
Yes.
the thing.
I'm supposed to have the color because I will always be on her side.
Here's the thing.
Taking Isabella.
This
Yeah, huh?
item actually works for the person with the least amount of intelligence. Their intelligence must be at bare minimum 10. At maximum 10. At bare minimum, 6.
Oh no.
I'm perfect for this.
Damn, I'm too smart
What's your
for this item.
intelligence?
10.
Okay, thank God. Because the alternative was I feel my intelligence is 10 too, so I was like, okay, odds are if there's no one else in the party with equal or lower intelligence than me, I'm gonna have to be the motherfucker to win.
Alright. Alexander's literally just putting all these items onto his belt.
Thank you, Isabella. Thank you for freeing me.
Hey, Alexander. Can I see those swords for a second? I think I can understand what they say.
Well, first we're gonna get these other two chests open.
How do you plan on doing that?
Oh, I have a few ideas. My
Pulls up.
first one, sound.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand. Could I potentially grab the piece that broke off inside the other chests and pull it back out?
No, because it's... You know how stuff breaks and it's basically, like, in there so you can't even stick your fingers on?
Alright, how heavy is the chest then?
The other two chests?
Yeah, let's start with this one.
They're each roughly about 25 pounds. But that's mostly because of the chest. You don't know what the material inside is that's weight.
Alright.
Anyone here have
Alexander?
knock?
Looks around in silence. Nope. Alexander's gonna pick up the chest and smash it on the ground.
Remember, if you
What
do that, you
are
could potentially destroy the item.
I mean, you could just ask me to. I do have the highest strength rating. You could just ask me to try and smash the lock. To be fair.
Well, I mean, it's a chest. The lock is part of the chest.
I'm surprised no one tries
I
to
mean, I'm
lockpick
assuming
it
so.
at this point.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Do any of us have lockpicking tools?
We can smash
Hold
them.
on.
Ah, yes, the best method of lockpicking.
I
Not
mean,
totally no lockpicking.
You know what?
I'm not
Actually,
aware.
Sound can. Is the chest? Does it have like a lock on the outside, or is it just a lock that goes through the chest essentially?
a lock that goes through the chest. Who shot Isabella?
Oh my gosh, you fucking dead.
I'm not dead. My HP is messed up.
I would like to essentially try to look through the lock if I can into the chest.
Okay. You're gonna have to give me a perception check. It is a high check though, because it is an awkward position.
He's gonna
Yeah, that's
see
fine.
he's gonna see a hairless, pale man looking back at him, raising his fingers in a shushing motion.
No, he's not in here.
So you look
No.
inside. You can't see shit.
That's an inside joke that I hoped Gil would get.
But you
Damn, not
can't-
even with dark vision. That's tragic.
Yeah, it's kind of like in that awkward angle. Even if you jiggle it a little bit, you can't really see it.
Great.
I like how everyone else is like trying to get ready to head out after grabbing the small shit, and then here's the loot goblin over here.
I was about to have Cynthia pipe up. That's all right.
Oh yeah, sure.
Why aren't we getting the fuck out of here?
Yeah, that would be best.
I still
Alright,
think we
fine.
should smash those chests.
How about this? Compromise. Alexander's gonna take both the chests and just walk with us out with them.
What's your strength mod?
It's a 12. I mean, you said they were 25 pounds,
Each.
so that's 50 pounds total.
Yeah, they're still huge though. You're gonna have to lug them.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
Carry
Can I
one of
help him
them
with?
so long as it
Oh,
doesn't.
okay.
You sign up for it.
So long as it's not too great of a burden, I will take one of them and like strap it to
And-
my back.
Before we leave, so bandits went deeper into the cave from where me and from where we're watching. Did that look like the only way through? Or does that seem like the only way that they can come back through?
Seems like the only way they really went through.
I'm gonna do something a little fucked up.
Do it.
At the very center of here, where these guys would like come back through, I'm gonna place a glyph of warding there and make it thunderous damage,
Oh.
so that when they walk back through, they take 5d8 explosive, 5d8 thunder damage,
God damn.
and it might cause it to cave in and kill them.
God damn.
We're the good guys.
We're the good guys. Of course we have to kill everyone on sight.
Hey,
Hey. These guys are literally guy and cars. They kind of deserve it at this point.
Fair. Anyways,
So wait, are we leaving? and
What
trying
the
to
fuck
avoid
was
them, or
that?
Are we staying here and fighting them?
no, deadass. What was that? It sounded like you just sounded like a party rave sound effect.
What the fuck? The fuck are you talking about?
Like, you know, the fa fa fa
Did
fa
not
fa
hear
fa
it.
fa.
Nope.
Was it just my side? What the fuck?
yeah,
Probably.
I'm gonna,
he only cut out on my side.
gonna turn to the assistant and just go. Probably a bit of a stretch. Is there another way out of here? Because if not, we only have one exit. and that's the same one they use.
What about the way you just entered?
No, not.
We
I
want to
meant-
avoid that one because we don't want to fight them again.
I would say
I
we're
meant-
talking about the
Avoid that
main
fight.
entrance sound.
Yes, I mean the main entrance into this network of tunnels. There's only the one that we are aware of, and it's the one we entered. It
So-
will likely be the same one they will go to, if, especially the individuals that Mira and Cynthia sent outside. They will have seen the carnage by now, or at least be very close to doing so. We will likely, if there are no other exits, we will have to fight our way out.
I don't mind fighting our way out.
I have no
Platform
issues
out.
with that either, but I don't want to risk them potentially spitefully killing their ransom target if they feel the odds are against them.
Well, how about this guy stays in a safe corner away from the fight? Potentially maybe run away while we take care of them.
He
By
can
the-
stay next to me and I'll protect him.
By the way, Cynthia, you and Raven both, as you guys are trying to look out, wondering what's taking these fuckers so long, you're hearing screaming echoing through the halls.
Screams of anger, pain. What kind of screams? Is it someone's birthday?
Happy birthday!
It's
No.
the grunt birthday party sound. Yay.
Yeah. Anyways, best way to put it is, you ever hear someone get chopped in half? Like you hear a cutoff scream.
Oh,
Yes.
Is one of them the Wilhelm scream?
Does the voice sound familiar?
It sounds like some of the bandits that were out. It sounded like some of the bandits that left.
Okay. So something is killing them out there.
Concerning.
Yeah.
Because whatever is killing them out there might not necessarily be on our side. There is the saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but sometimes it is unfortunately the enemy of my enemy is now my other enemy.
The enemies have united to specifically spite you in question, but you have no idea until you go outside. So what are you all gonna do?
Let's go out.
There is but one way to proceed. Raven, I will entrust his safety to you. I will likely be required on the front line.
Yeah, no problem. I'll
I'll
quote him.
stay back to help as much as possible.
Right. We should probably get going. Says Revan. As he starts,
the direct people to be
I
Welcome.
completely forgot he was here.
you guys killed everything really quickly.
Well, he also didn't pipe up or say anything during.
What
So yeah,
could,
I'm gonna leave.
what could he fucking say in this case?
I am.
I don't know, commented on the bandits being assholes.
I guess I'll follow everybody else out, and I'll leave that glyph that I spent the hour while everybody else was searching.
God, I thought it was an enemy. I got so scared.
We now have a little thing that warns us if something's coming from out of the cave. Because if that thing goes off, we'll hear it.
Dupe.
I am out of third level spell slots now, though, so good luck, everybody else.
How?
Third level Cure Wounds and a Glyph of Warding, which is a third level spell.
Do you two need help moving?
What?
Bendito Burrito and Slayer.
Poppy, not Poppy.
Did
What's her name? Isabella is like 100% fine to continue fighting.
I'm
So-
good to continue fighting, but
Yep.
yeah, Alexander. Just I
Pardon
could
me.
also read the language on the weapons just in case.
I'll drag you over.
I'm gonna. Should
I
we ask?
do not comprehend languages.
I don't like that.
How about we do that after we make sure we're not dead?
Don't like that. Okay.
So, as you guys are starting to exit, essentially, there's already a worrying issue. Because you're hearing cawing. As anyone who starts seeing outside sees a fucking griffin ripping into people left and right.
Can I pet the dog?
Oh joy.
And as you
Show of hands. We stay inside until it's done and then hope it leaves.
Yeah, that does sound nice.
Can I
Yeah.
stealthily try to look outside?
Oh yeah, sure. Roll me a stealth check. So Isabella, your version of stealth is like this.
Just the
I
middle
know-
of the fucking hallway.
I know we're not related, but if this goes wrong, I'm disowning you.
Sound.
Yeah.
Shit.
While this is happening, Alexander's gonna eat his berry that he got before because he never ate it before.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go up to 5th level.
Okay. By the way, while this is going on, the guys who are watching the Griffin basically rip to shreds others. You see the guy from earlier, you know, the big dude.
Mhm.
And nothing really happened. They're just finished collecting stuff. But you see a fucking griffin ripping into bandits left and right as you see them each either having like heads ripped off, lacerations. You see this motherfucker get tossed to a tree. The mage is trying to shoot it down with magic, but then you see the fucking griffin pull out with its own magic. Ow! I didn't know beasts like that can learn any spells. And as the mage speaks, you see his head get cut off by a blade of wind.
Oh joy.
Is that a druid?
I say we hide here and wait.
I ain't trying to
I
fight
wanna
a
pet
thing.
it. I wanna pet it. It's Isabella saying,
Is-
I wanna pet it.
Isabella? Isabella, no.
I wanna pet it.
No.
If you do,
It is-
keep running and get its attention so it doesn't notice us, so it only eats you.
So
I can do that.
the thief looks over. It's like, excuse me, boss. What we do? What do we do? What do you do? He lifts a scroll that basically opens up a door for him. It's like, have fun dealing with him. I'm not doing this. Before he dips,
Damn, if
The
only
bitch.
someone could counterspell
and
him.
then you see the griffin.
Hold on, actually.
Oh.
Vincent made a good point. Double check. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
he
can I
does it.
counterspell the bitch so he can't
Shit.
leave?
She's close enough, technically.
I have been AFK because of the things I can't repeat on a stream.
Counterspell's a
Oh, no,
level 3
counterspell.
spell, right?
Yeah, I have one slot.
So this is a level 4 spell.
Motherfucker.
That doesn't mean you can't. It just means
Means
that,
Much harder, I assume.
yes, you're gonna
It's
have to... Oh, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you are gonna have to roll an Arcana check. The DC to beat is whatever this is basically 10 plus the spell's level. In this case, it's plus 4. And I believe
It's a
it's...
DC 14.
Yeah, it's a DC 14 to beat.
Could be worse.
Yeah, Arcana check. Oh, would that Spartic inspiration from Raven
It would
Yeah.
still work, and it.
is
Uh,
adds a D8, I believe.
I don't know if it'd still be up if we did spend the full hour for me to cast.
No, it
To
wouldn't.
cast. Yeah, but
I'm
I
gonna
can
be
give you
honest.
another one.
Or I don't know. Like I said, I was AFK for 5 minutes, so.
I give you another one. Sure.
Hey, thanks.
I'm fine with wasting an extra.
Damn right.
It's okay. I also have bardic inspirations. Let's go.
Dirty 20.
All right.
I have a
so-
question.
Yeah.
Does the Griffin notice
Oh yeah.
her counterspelling?
Yes, because you see as he's trying to cast the dimension door and try to exit, he just goes to the other side and doesn't hit anything. And as the Griffin notices, the Griffin sees it, sees the thief. As the thief looks over, it's like, oh no. Grips him and tosses him over to the fucking bloodied wall. As the Griffin howls. Okay. I didn't know you basically knew every fucking spell, you goddamn overgrown chicken. No. If you won't fucking fight, fucking go. Who's
Not trying to fight.
Wait, just to be clear, he thinks the Griffin counterspelled the dimension door.
Yes, because he did. Because this man is not the smartest.
No, but my question was, does the Griffin notice?
Yes, the Griffin
Us.
notice. Well,
Okay.
he specifically notices anyone who's in the fucking doorway. Basically, the literal giant pink, the literal pinky dinky do over here,
Yep.
as well as Mita and
And the
Ziphius.
purple one.
And the purple one. Yeah, none of you are properly stuffed. Revan is the only one who was smart enough to hide. Same thing with Vincent.
I tried. I got 7.
I forgot to drag this man over, by the way. Yeah, so everyone's just kind of seeing this, and you see this motherfucker's like, alright, mate. Fucking go, friend. As he just pulls out the equivalent of what looks to be a machete. Let's fucking go. Place your bets, people. Who's gonna win? Giant chicken or fucking...
Chicken.
I'm gonna shoot this guy to help the chicken.
No,
I'm very tempted to do something. I don't think it would technically really do anything, but it'd be really funny.
no, it's Isabella. Don't shoot him. Just use silvery barbs on him.
Question: who do we want to
That's
win
gonna
here?
That's gonna take a spell slot. I'm going to do something else. I'm gonna vicious mockery him.
You gonna let him know your location? Because remember, he doesn't notice you. The Griffin does.
Yeah, but he doesn't scare me as much as the Griffin.
Damn, you
I can
hear?
just fly away.
You hear that,
Oh,
buddy?
thanks.
Oh, yeah. So, while I edit this, so people realize.
Sound. Absolutely random question. Does Alexander have a good enough look at this guy? Can I see if he has the 2 other keys on him from where I'm at? For these chests?
Goblin.
From what
This
you
is literally just a random throwaway thing. I just want to...
so from what you're able to tell, from your position, no, not really. You can't really tell from your position since there's a bunch of other people right in front of you.
Damn. Well...
So what was it you wanted to do, Isabella? You said you wanted to try to shoot the bitch under vicious mockery.
Well, when they start fighting, yeah. Right now, no.
All right, I need to see which one of you fuckers are gonna have the higher initiative. Let's see. You, go. Fuck. You go. Wow!
I knew it was gonna be lower. I knew it was gonna be lower.
Begin combat, you two! Fuck the other one up!
You dare find me, foul bird?
You dare! Oh, I've been wanting to use this fucking bird for so long! I secretly love griffins, by the way. They're like one of my favorite fucking mythical beasts, just because they're literally lion eagle. Speaking
I
of,
love griffins.
I miss my griffin boy from long ago. I had a pet griffin on a character that was a raven fox. Griffin.
I want to befriend this guy.
he's gonna cast inflict wounds on this motherfucker.
Good.
Alright.
Let's go.
That's the wrong motherfucker. That's the right motherfucker. Does that hit his AC? I just need to double check. Yes, it does. So that means I get to deal 3d.
What?
Oh.
It's the lizard attacking the chicken?
No, it's the chicken attacking the lizard.
Okay.
So the chicken is going to do...
The chicken attacking the lizard.
That's going to deal 20 points of damage to him. Ah, you piece of shit! And after it got in close, the thing's gonna back up and fly a bit in the air, and he will have an opportunity attack against him. It will just be with disadvantage. That actually misses by that misses by a bit. All right, so that's gonna end his turn. Good job, Griffin. Proud of you. Motherfucker over here. He's gonna basically... Well, he can't really swing at it now that it flew away. He's gonna light a Molotov. And he's gonna yuck it.
I've returned.
Damn, that
How
missed.
fares-
Welcome back.
Let's go.
How fares his fight with the Griffin?
Well, here comes Molotov number 2.
You're hurling those at it or us?
It.
At
Wow,
it.
that one that hits it.
I'm gonna silvery barbs him.
Are you actually?
Yes. I'm gonna give advantage to the griffin.
Wow, so I have to roll this, right?
Yes, and
Yes,
take the lower
roll.
one.
Damn, I missed it. And it's 9 again! Holy shit. As you silvery barbs him, he realizes something's up. He's like, the hell? The fuck's... As he goes down and sees everyone kind of spectating the sport. He's...
Isabella gonna like, hi, wave at him.
Hey,
Just
You know
sitting
what?
there with my shield at the ready, and I'm just like,
Wiggles her
I'm not
finger.
betting on him.
you know, fuck it. Since it sees us, he sees us. Raven just transforms his bow back into the violin and starts playing battle music.
Hey, Sound, can another random thing that I want to... I don't know if it'd be like animal handling or insight. Can I try to guess why the Griffin's doing this?
This would probably be a history check then.
Okay, that's also fine.
Still playing. Starts playing for the fire in the face. So here's something interesting. When you were in there, Alexander, you remember there was tiny birds there. However, one of the birds looked odd, as it looked like a tiny baby griffin.
Okay.
So
They
that
provoked a
that-
king of the realm, and now I'm surprised this hasn't happened sooner.
Okay. First things first, then, Sound. I would like to cast Shield of Faith on the Griffin to give it an extra +2 to its AC.
Oh my god! Sure, why not? How many more buffs can you do in your reaction?
Oh no, that's it. Hold on, let me just get rid of that spell slot. I'm at first level spell slots now. After that, Alexander is just going to start booking it back down the cave.
Go run!
Oh.
You have to run!
Okay, I can get to there with dash, okay.
I'll let you go after the end of the turn order, as the man is like, oh, you fucking kidding me right now. As he pulls out
Alexander flips him the bird as he starts running.
he pulls out his hand crossbow. Instead of shooting you, he tries shooting at the fucking thing. Oh no, wrong character, sorry. You don't get to roll yet, Griffin, buddy. Yeah, he missed.
Griffin, buddy, old pal.
I missed, didn't I? As the Griffin just then suddenly swoops down, he's like... stares at him. Yeah, that's not
With
gonna...
advantage.
With advantage, yep.
I was like, I have no idea what's happening, but I'm booking it as fast as I physically can.
And you know what's the dangerous thing? He's basically going to look at this motherfucker and use a custom ability because he is a fucking Griffin. And he's going to use something called Rendering Claws. Basically,
Yeah,
it's a bonus action. Allows him to basically add to his bonus action. I get to add essentially plus 10 to the damage if hits.
Oh.
So that misses for the first one.
Get advantage.
Does advantage last until I hit or no?
Oh, no. Oh, that was with advantage. Okay.
That was with advantage, you just rolled shit.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I rolled like shit. This didn't roll like shit though.
Die!
Let's go ahead and roll the damage dice. It's gonna be a bitch, and he's gonna cry a lot. That's 21 points.
Oh, plus 10?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's supposed to be... Ah! He's, like, injured. He's not dead. He's injured. Is that all you got, you fucking overgrown chicken?
I wanted to try something if possible.
What is it? What do you like to do?
Alright. If I... and you feel free to sign a roll. If I send the lizard bitch a message and give him the most condescending, "You're doing great, sweetie," could that give him disadvantage on something?
Dio, can I try to sound like his mother and be disappointed in
Send
him?
what would you call it? An analog vicious mockery, if you will.
I think it would just be a not damn, what's the reverse of that? I think that's more of a... I don't know what that would be. No, wouldn't it be intimidation because
would it be a will save from him? Like, because I'd be psyching him out? I don't know if it's easy, but...
I think he would have to make a wisdom save.
I would definitely send him that message.
No, wait, hold on. Is this? Let me know if this beats.
Damn.
No.
I don't know what it's supposed to beat, but I think it beats all my shit.
I think it would just beat your spell, since you're technically
Your spell save DC.
Yeah, nah, mine's 15.
He just
Unless
flips.
the best tiefling I know would like to silvery barbs him.
I think she's out of
Yeah,
spells.
He saves. I'll allow it.
He flips you off as he's like going at the bird. This time he's like very annoyed. So he just starts swinging at him.
I don't think giving the finger is a free action, but go off king.
Missed. Missed. What does he have as a bonus action I can try to do? Well, he does have his crossbow. Oh boy. Oh, the crossbow worked.
Doesn't he have disadvantage if he's that close?
No, he has hand crossbow expert.
Mm.
He finally hit the bird.
Dink.
It is actually dink. Because you see, kind of just... Oh. Oh, you one of those old grands. Oh, you're one of those. Oh. The bird is now visibly annoyed. The bird has decided it does not want you to hear the word. The bird has decided you should be sheened.
The bird knows where it is, it knows where it isn't.
Alright, I need to roll a con save for this motherfucker. He survived, so he's only going to be taking the damage. If a creature is below half health, you may potentially finish its HP pool, provided it is not anywhere past 40 HP, and he's below 40. But if failed, you must roll the damage dice instead. Which is 23.
Oh.
And instead, he will be taking a total of 23 points of damage. As the Griffin bites down on him, essentially. Ripping off one of his arms. That was his crossbow arm. Ugh. Okay. You fucking crank. The Griffin is just coming up to him. Every time he tries to crawl away, he is just crawling up to him. Bastard! You all fucking pieces of shit!
Thumbs up.
The Griffin then uses his
Often
bonus
said
action to
from a-
drag him. Wait, what the fuck are you doing? No, 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 no! Don't you fuck out!
It is often said. It is often said that the penance of the wicked comes from above. It is not always so literal.
It's also
He-
said karma's a master's fucking bitch.
He is gonna try slashing at the fucking bird while he is being grabbed. Wow, you are sucking, my guy!
Hmm.
It's
Oh, you
almost-
finally fucking hit it. Holy shit.
Two damage,
Fuck,
2
he's-
damage,
he's-
please, please,
He's
please.
too far away.
Probably just try to get him out of
I
his
know-
misery.
I know we want to keep dumping on the guy, but also we should not go out there in case he gets
No.
mad at us.
No. Didn't one
Hey.
of us want to go back?
Yeah, Alexander's currently running.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm
no.
just doing it in turnover. Once they're both done, I just run.
Hey, be careful where you walk, because I didn't tell you guys where I put that rune.
Hmm.
We're just standing here, we hear the explosion, and we're like, where's Alexander?
So who wants to know something fucked up?
Mm.
The Raven isn't. The Raven is done. Not the Raven. The Griffin is done. He just basically plants his fucking huge ass talons into this motherfucker's back and just rips him in half. One half of him went down fucking this way. The other half went down this way.
Beautiful.
I was half convinced it was you were about to pull some murder bird stuff there.
Birder.
Oh no, there's a God. I think it's called a shrike. It's like a bird from Britain They're
the
called
shrike.
butcher birds.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the
Yeah. Songbirds closely related to the Australian magpie. They're native to Australasia. They basically decorate their territory with impaled bodies on branches.
Oh God.
Mhm.
What's the name
Yeah.
of the bird?
One of the nicknames is the butcher bird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
bird-
will impale birds on fence posts and stuff to both mark their territory, but also to hang the things out so they can eat them later.
Butcher birds are insect eaters for the most part, but will also feed on small lizards and other vertebrates. They get their name from their habit of impaling captured prey on a thorn, tree fork, or crevice. This larder is used to support the victim while it is being eaten, to store prey for later consumption, or to attract mates.
I'm
Oh
going to
yeah,
be honest.
Bandit.
I
What was it?
hoped
Sorry, Fia.
it's quick. It's quick. I hoped it would be way bigger, but it's not.
All right, if I may. So the Griffin sees us. Well, he definitely knows at least I'm here.
Oh no, he sees all
what's
of you.
its- Yeah,
None
what's
of
its vibe? Like, is it approaching aggressively?
Oh, it angry.
All right, now that's cool. So I'm going to try something. Okay, this is cantrips.
I like how
I
Alexander
want
is
to
fucked.
try encoding thoughts with message to the bird. So I pull out a message from my mind, transform into a tangible string of glowing energy, called the thought strands. I cast this spell while concentrating on a spell or ability that allows you to read or manipulate the thoughts of others. I don't know if message will quite work. Oh, I have detect thoughts though. Okay, that's fine. So it's a griffin. Probably doesn't. Wait, did the griffin speak earlier?
No, it just
Okay.
it just killed.
Okay. Since it might not speak anything, I just want to. I'm a Steve Irwin this bitch. I'm gonna just send it vibes of a message of vibes that we mean no harm. Fuck that guy. We're on your side. How can we help you? And I'm doing like the fucking Chris Pratt Raptor hand motion thing.
Oh my God.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Any advantage by chance?
I mean,
With the silvery barbs.
fine.
Yeah, you don't have to. Oh, can I? Oh, for style points, so she's gonna like if just like holding her hands up stops the griffin from approaching. Fucking, I'm gonna take a page out of Harry Potter's book, and she's gonna start bowing to the griffin. See if it bows back.
Those were
I love
hippogriffs.
it. Yeah.
Whatever.
Bird racist.
Racist.
Bassist.
Speciest.
The griffin just suddenly speaks like, I was really liking your vibes, but then you racially profiled me and got me confused with a hippogriff. And quite frankly, that's really insulting.
This is something not a safe space.
I'm a drow.
the fuck is this baby griffin?
We don't care.
Oh, Alexander, you see it. It's basically hanging up there. You can just probably grab the cage.
Dear God! Is there any other weird animals that are in here?
No, there's like a parakeet and like a weird looking pigeon.
Alright, Alexander's just grabbing all three and just running back out the cave.
Alexander,
I don't know, a giant fucking pigeon might come this way.
You put that energy out there, you realize.
Yeah, because that's what I'm thinking. It's gonna exist there no matter what.
Yo, deadass, I kind of wanted to just pull up a pigeon PNG just for that. Yo, deadass, roll me athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
I will go with acrobatics.
Oh my god, I'm fucking crying.
I'm going to use lucky on that.
Alright, bet.
It's my last one.
Yeah, semi-decent. You are able to semi-book it. Also, you
Like,
get
it's not
back...
bad.
You're able to get back in 2 turns. Can
Oh,
they
joy.
calm the bird well enough for 2 turns?
Wait,
Symphy,
hold on. I need
Did
to
roll
double
a
check
20.
what spells I have. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I have the perfect spell to make me get there faster. Yes, I do. I'm gonna use my Joker card, and I'm gonna cast Long Shard on myself to up my movement speed.
you'll be able to make it in 1 turn. The question was, is Cynthia's persuasion good
yeah.
enough?
Oh yeah, go ahead, right with that.
Cynthia, you're trying to pass its vibe checks. It's just like looking
Just
at
like
you
soothing noises.
as it steps closer, stepping into the cave. As you realize, damn, this big bitch is like huge.
I wanna pet it.
As it like
I will say that to it. I'm not least threatening or a massive chill vibes.
You may pet it, but you do so at your own peril.
That's okay. If I die, I will die happily.
I mean, it's up to you, Isabella, if you want to try to roll an animal handling check on it.
Not right now, not while my friends are in danger.
You're all
I'm
in
not
danger!
listening to this yet.
While I'm bowed, I will, carefully extend a hand forward slowly so it can sniff me if it wants. Still
Biting
not
the
looking
hand
at
off.
it. Eh.
Cynthia,
I-
I'm going to need an animal handling check if you're going to attempt this.
That's fair.
Can't you have advantages if I'm gonna try to pet it too? To like give it my smell too?
If you both do, you both suffer the consequences if you fail.
That's fair.
It's fair.
But the question is who
Tuvis
has
again.
the question is who has the better animal handling between the two of you.
I have a +0.
I have a +2. I will roll it.
So she rolls advantage, or
Yeah, you would roll advantage in this case.
do I roll advantage as well, or no?
No, just her.
No,
No, I
she,
already
she's.
did.
I'm assisting. Yeah, sorry. Pathfinder rules. All right, go ahead. Hey.
So, you're both basically pulling up to... Hold on. You're both pulling up to it, trying to calm it down. By the way, I don't know if you guys can see the carnage out there. There's a lot of dead corpses.
She doesn't
Uh,
care.
We're
As,
not
the,
focusing on that right now.
as you both are trying your best to, like, not get fucking bit. As the Griffin kind of sees you put your hand in between, like, the feathers. As you're kind of, like, giving it scritches. Both of you.
Does it love us?
It's staring at you. It's not going to kill you, it's just staring.
Do we know why Alexander ran away?
I said jack fucking shit.
Would-
Yeah, so we're just gonna stay there for now, I guess.
Since I still have detect thoughts going, because it's concentration, can I get any vibe from the Griffin's brain,
Murder.
even with the few scritches? Still murder? Wait, no, or I can. Ooh, I can probe deeper.
Maybe murder.
I want to go to my pocket, take out a snack, a ration, and give it to the Griffin.
I'll let you roll
Right.
animal handling, but no advantage. But I will give you +3.
While she rolls
Okay,
that quick
so-
question. Oh, sorry.
Okay,
You go ahead, Pia. You're the bad bitch.
so
So-
23.
It stares at you. As you're slowly feeding it, it quickly snatches it, almost biting your finger.
Oh.
And you could tell those things are sharp because you know how you usually have like dry jerky as rations? It cut through it like if it was butter.
Okay, I have a question. Has any of you watched Attack on Titan?
Bits and
Do you
pieces.
know? No, that girl. I forgot her name. Hanji. Whenever she like get excited about,
Oh, yeah.
That's Isabella right now.
May I ask my question?
She-
By the way, the thoughts
She-
that you're hearing is maybe murder. Feed. But it
What is
Snack first, maybe murder.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Answer.
Does comprehend languages work for animal?
No, there's a specific spell for
No.
animal.
Yeah, animal.
That's fair.
I forgot the name.
Speak
Speak
of
of
animals.
animals.
Yes, thank you.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, pretty obvious one. My bad. No, I
Y'all
will
eventually
just
hear the pitter patter. Sorry.
I will just keep hitting it and hope it keeps. Just keep an eye on its thoughts. See if they switch to definite murder. Until then, I will just keep hitting it and smile to the group.
I'm
It's
gonna
cute.
I'm gonna do the same.
I'm ready for this to go wrong, but I'm also completely willing to let them take the lead because they haven't screwed up yet.
Get the fuck out of the way!
You're just
As
here-
Alexander running with 3 separate bird cages.
As you get down here, the Griffin kind of like pushes Isabella and like Cynthia out of the way a bit. Okay, sorry. As it immediately kind of hauls ass, essentially. As it stares at the bird, its baby.
Kevis is gonna turn to Alexander like, what is the? Oh, and he like sees the baby griffin in the cage. He's like, I see. Good
Question:
work.
is the cage locked? Like with a proper lock?
You know those dollar store locks that it's like literally a push?
Yeah. Okay. Alexander's just either gonna try to unlock it or hell, just gonna try to break it off if it's that cheap.
Oh yeah, you want your baby Griffin? You want your baby Griffin? Now that's more cat than baby.
Kiffin. It's a kitten. Oh no.
It's a Griffin.
I
Alright.
mean, they have lions.
One moment I might be able
Though
to find.
technically, I
one,
believe
might
the
have to
term
find-
for a baby lion is a cub.
Let me see if this can work. I wasn't fully ready, but I do have a baby Griffin. Do wishes to behold baby Griffin?
Yeah.
Yes.
1 second.
This
let me
is the
see.
most important thing of today. Sound.
Aww,
Oh my god, look at the man.
it's so derpy.
Sitting like a person. He thinks he's people.
Alright, let me add the fucking baby in here. 1 second.
While you're doing that, Alexander's either gonna try to unlock it or even break the lock on this thing.
As you do, you finick with the lock for a bit before you find a easy point to like break it. And as you do, you open it, and then you see little baby Griffin kind of like sort of.
As soon as Alexander gets the door open, Alexander's like full hands off, trying to not get in the way of this giant fucking griffin.
I will also take a step back to not impede the reunion of, potentially very
backstory.
angry mother and child.
Yeah, the baby bird, the baby Griffin is kind of like looking at the mother, like. It looks less murder intent, but then it looks back at the other cages.
Alexander's already trying to unlock them.
He made
Is she gonna
friends
try to
while he
eat the
was
food?
in the slammer.
Prison pals. Oh my god, that'd be a kid's show and a half.
So as soon as you get the parakeet and the derpy-looking pigeon, the mama takes them too.
Oh, for the triplets?
She's gonna now that it's gonna be food for the baby.
That's
No.
not our problem.
No. You see the two
I-
other derpy ones get on top of the mama while the baby walks with them.
I was.
It's like
I was
it's
gonna
like
keep the parakeet. I will admit.
I wanted the pigeon.
Shh. It'll hear you.
But actually, it goes to both Isabella and Cynthia as they pull out 2 little feathers from its wings and hands one to each Isabella and Cynthia.
Isabella looks like she's gonna like cry out of happiness.
Give a little bow and thank it. What were its
Did you
thoughts
say-
as it was giving them though? Hold on. What was its thoughts? I'm curious.
It's like, no eat, me give. So me no eat.
All that I can imagine in my head as soon as fucking Cynthia bows, it's just in its mind going scoff.
And it's
Cynthia bows and it bats at her like a cat to knock her over.
Yeah.
just hands you 2 feathers. As it picks up the little baby by the neck with its beak. As it tries to flutter, but they both essentially fly away. But then the baby kind of wiggles off, lands on top of the wizard, and kind of like picks at it before the mama goes back and grabs the baby. It says it kind of like shakes its head before flying away.
Peaceful
Can
resolution.
Alexander, from here, can Alexander see what the baby was picking at?
It's safe to go out now. So.
Oh, the baby was essentially picking at a little piece of a letter that was in the thing because they thought it was a toy.
So, how about we grab the carts and leave?
I'm
Yeah.
with.
sounds like a plan.
Yep, definitely sounds like
My
a plan.
treasure chest!
I still have one.
Alexander runs back inside.
Did he look at the body of the lizard? Do we still have the keys there? Can we? Does he have the keys on him?
The corpse.
The big guy.
The corpse is basically just on the other side. You want to loot it by all means. I'm gonna need an
Yeah, I'll go
investigation
look
for
at
that
one
one.
half. I'll go. Alexander's gonna go look at one half, wherever the fuck it is.
Wait, did anyone get
Alright.
a letter from the wizard?
Isabella gonna look at the other one to see if there are keys there. I'm sorry.
Alright, good, Raven.
I am going to go into the tents and check them out. Because there might still be somebody cowering in there. Or there might be things.
Nah, as soon as you look into a tent, there's nothing but dead bodies.
Yeah, I wouldn't go in there. It smells.
I would imagine.
I'll pick up the letter.
This day was far more eventful than I thought it was going to
Yeah, I don't know how to feel.
be. I was expecting the bandit. But I
Alright.
feel like I was a spectator for most of this.
Hey, any battle you can walk away from and not even have a scratch is a good battle if you ask me.
I'm not
Guess
complaining
so.
about the bandits getting what they deserve, but I suppose I can't help but dwell on how it could have gone the other way.
Hey, if you're disappointed you didn't get to kill anything, you just know what that means.
I'm not speaking of being disappointed at the lack of battle. I'm speaking of how close we came to also being mauled by the Griffon.
Head in the
You
bag.
win some, you lose some.
I
By
think
the
I'm gonna
way-
be laying down after this.
By the way, for Cynthia and Raven, you both basically take a look, and you see a little odd note. And that was in the pockets of the wizard. As it reads, "To those who wish to take on the challenge, I will be allowing people to enter my wonderful kingdom, provided they are able to provide me a substantial wealth to enter the city. The wealth requirement is 10,000 gold, or unique objects from around the world. I believe it's all fairness to try to allow others from neighboring cities to try to be residents of my wondrous land, in exchange for showing your worth. Signed, King Dimitri.
That's a rather worrying sign.
So this is how that asshole's trying to build power. By forcing people to give him a lot of money and powerful items.
I suspect it's the items he's after, but the kingdom is by no means suffering. Whatever he's planning likely requires either a lot of material wealth, either as... There are a lot of answers. There are a lot of questions, not a lot of answers.
By the way, I'm still waiting on an investigation roll, Alexander.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that earlier. Sorry, I was looking at other stuff when you typed that chat.
You good?
Damn.
You can't find
Yeah,
shit.
that's a lot of organs.
Yeah, that's mostly organs covering that body. Cynthia, Isabella, if you want to roll investigation to try to see what's on the guy, see if he has anything. You're at the top half.
Can I roll? No, I would roll investigation.
By the way, what happened to Sika? Oh no.
Sika had to leave. She wasn't feeling too well.
Okay.
Sadly, I kind of noticed it when she wasn't talking for a good bit after her. I hope she's feeling okay.
Yeah.
But
Isabella's just gonna like probe into the body, not caring that it's an actual person, like touching its organs and stuff, and just nothing here.
Your hand's covered in blood as you're like dragging like the leftover fucking piece of skin tissue.
Oh god.
She like not wipes, but like I don't know how the motion is called. Shakes her hand to like remove the blood.
While you're all doing this, Revan is grabbing his stuff for his cart. He's like, everything's in proper working order. And the resource. Oh, I found the blacksmith's resources. They're over there at that cart.
Oh shit, does he have a fucking lockpick in there?
That will help out a lot.
No idea, but...
Alexander just starts rummaging through the blacksmith shit looking for a lockpick.
Ironically, you...
At that
will
point...
immediately try to take him off. Just be like,
Yeah, I'm gonna assist
there's
Vincent with
stop.
that, yeah.
This isn't your stuff.
I'm gonna put it back.
It doesn't
Alec-
matter. It's not yours to use.
It is also fair to state that maybe you should ask for a lockpick as a reward instead of simply burglarizing the man.
If I'm doing it at that point, I might as well just buy one, which I can still do. The only difference is I'm just using it
Except
now.
for stealing.
I'm not stealing it. I'm borrowing it and then putting it back.
What if it breaks?
Then I'll purchase it.
I don't.
That is stealing.
Let's help out the greedy fucks Let's help out the assistant while they're being greedy fucks, yeah? Says the Cynthia. By the way,
Kind of just like leading him around.
Yeah,
Him around.
you're kind of like helping him get to like one of the carts, essentially.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to start pulling back the blacksmith cart so he can rest in there with the stuff, because we'll more than likely encounter, if he's still on the road, we'll encounter the king on the way back.
Yeah. By the way, you guys are questioning how Revan's cart moves. Because he doesn't have a horse.
Magic.
Bitch.
Damn, he must be
That's
really
just-
strong.
He kind of looks around for a minute before he finds it. Ah, there it is. And he finds off to the side a big-ass wheel. Before he properly attaches it to the cart. And he's like hooking stuff up to it. Yeah, this saves me a lot more time than purchasing. It saves me a lot more time than purchasing a horse. As you see a wheel attached to some pedals and what looks to be some chains. Alright,
It's a motorcycle, not a bike.
it's a weird thing he's invented. It's basically his way to basically traverse without having to get a horse.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Wow.
Alright, who knows how to drive a cart?
I
do.
Alright, whoever wants to drive the blacksmith cart, by all means. Whoever wants to partner up with me, I'll be up here.
I'll do the
I can drive the
blacksmith.
blacksmith cart.
I'm gonna go move the
I'll
bodies
go
out of the way so that we can get through that running them over.
I'll
Yeah, I'll
still
give you a hand.
do the blacksmith.
Yeah, you co-drivers.
Each of you has
The
one
blue
hand
bu-
on brain.
The blue buddies ride again.
Isabella is gonna join the guy.
Revan?
What's his name?
Revan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy named after that really important character from the Old Republic.
Fine by me.
Drows are just gonna move the bodies out of the way so that we can get through that running them over.
We can run them over. It's okay. They're dead already.
Yeah, don't
I
make
can
us
just
sad.
imagine Alexander's trying to load the two fucking.
He's taking the whole chest with him because he can't open them. I'm mainly just moving the bodies because I want to see if they're still alive or if they're playing possum.
Some of them are missing
If-
literal body parts, like heads and limbs.
If they are still alive, we will take them back to town where they can face the full force of the law.
Yeah, but they'll probably bleed out before we get there, and I'm not wasting my magic on bandits. Raven's just walking around with his spare like rapier, and he's just stabbing them in the throat and then pushing their body to the side.
Yes, and they'll mirror that. Double tap,
Apparently,
baby.
I don't have it in vehicles. I remember getting one in vehicles, but
Well, I do have proficiency in land vehicles, so I can drive.
I guess it's my time to practice for that.
And I'll be the entertainment.
No,
I
because
only play
Vincent,
off. Go ahead.
Vincent was going to be my co-driver, so he gets to sit shotgun, and that means he's in charge of the radio.
I am the radio.
Do we plug
Yeah,
Discord
so
into you?
Vincent, if he starts playing a tune you don't like, whack him.
I
Don't wanna do that.
rather Not do that.
I can
I
cast
already
darkness
killed
for free
someone
once.
today, and I don't really feel like hurting others.
But
That
yeah.
will be good.
But yeah, you guys suit yourselves up and basically start traveling along the cart as you guys start moseying your way on. By the way, Vincent, you say you don't know how to drive, right? Same thing with you, Isabella.
Yeah, I
right?
did want to learn.
I mean,
If-
I'll teach him as we're doing it, because I do have proficiency in land vehicles.
Okay. So, Isabella, I know you... Did you want to learn how to drive a cart?
No.
No? Okay, fair enough.
Messenger princess, let's go.
Yeah.
Messenger princess, let's go. Alright, let me lower this because we're done with the boundary for today. Since I don't have other
Shit.
stuff. to-
Isabella will want to talk to the guy and ask about the cool weapon he has. That can turn into a bow and a fucking
Sword.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Essentially, I'm a blacksmith, but I like to mess around with certain intricacies with weapons. He says as
Do
he
you think you
shows,
can? Yeah, go ahead.
he like shows you with the great sword, and he shows you he just turns a knob, and next thing you know, the sword folds inwards and then turns, as it turns into a long bow.
That is very cool. Can you do that to my weapon? And you're gonna show him the ring she has.
Zog piece. By the way, Vincent, you can roll an intelligence check to see if you can learn anything from Kivas while driving.
Has Revan been to a place named has Revan been to a city called Yarnum by any chance?
Bruh.
I'm just saying he's got a trick weapon.
No.
Well, fuck a 9.
You're trying to pay attention, but all you know is he's like wiggling the thing, and that's so far what you get.
It probably doesn't help that Kivas probably isn't the best at teaching.
Yeah, no. You know it doesn't mean you can properly teach it.
Yeah. I'm a soldier. I've been doing this for it's like the Centipede's dilemma. I know how to do it, but the minute I start trying to explain how to do it, I kind of blank.
Yeah, I understand that. Outside that, what cart would Alexander have gotten into?
Literally either or. It doesn't matter to him.
Because I can
Where-
use
wherever there's
comprehend
room.
Once I really find that I'm not doing much, I could use comprehend languages to read what's on the blades.
Okay. Let me just deal with let me just work with Isabella real quick because she did start roleplay.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Is there a particular weapon you're trying to make this into?
I want this to be both ranged and melee, so maybe a crossbow.
A crossbow might not be too hard. There's a lot of metal though. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Do you mind if I? Actually, do you mind if I hold it real quick?
Of course, she will give it to him.
As he takes a look at it, you kind of see the gears turning in his head as he's like, Well, this wouldn't be too much of a problem. Some of the parts aren't jagged, sharp. Should be easy enough. The materials to craft it, though, is going to be a bit pricey. But you did help me get my cart back. Tell you what. If you got the time, give me a day and I can probably turn this into a trick weapon.
I can, yeah, I think I can use a different weapon if we're gonna need to, because I can hit with anything, really.
Alright. Fair enough. He says as he hands you back it. I'll be heading back to town. I'm gonna need to spend a bit before I do my, what I was supposed to be doing.
Okay.
He says as he, notices how everyone else is kind of like goofing around on the other cart, and meanwhile here he is with Isabella, Cynthia, and like what Raven and no wait, Raven's in the other cart. Is Alexander in the other cart?
I don't think there's enough room in the blacksmith's car.
I mean, it's enough to fit like 2 to 3 people, aside from the driver's seat.
Yeah, that one has Vincent and Kivist.
Yeah, but Keith's is driving. And Raven's there. So it could potentially fit you there. Or you can fit in the one that could fit like all of you, essentially.
Whichever one just naturally has more room, Alexander would probably get in.
Alright, probably the blacksmith cart then. Because all the stuff is like sort of to the side. Meanwhile, the awkward ride. You guys really are an odd bunch, but thank you for helping me get the cart back.
Citizens, I think we did all the work.
Man.
Yeah.
Right. We should probably warn anybody that we tell about that bandit camp that there's a rune, a warding stone in there, because I don't think I've heard it go off yet.
Don't go spelunking without detect magic.
Says from across the other cart.
Oh, never.
As you all basically are traveling, Revan then kind of notices, oh, he's still there. He says as he points over, and you guys still notice. Is he there? Yes, he is. Brahm is still there after basically, like, going back and forth, essentially, around his cart as he's trying to contemplate what to do before he sees your carts coming up. Oh, he has arrived. Is he... And then you guys kind of, like, grab the fellow of yours, aka the assistant. Oh, thank God you're alive. I'm sorry, my
He
lord.
will likely need longer-term medical care. Some of the wounds inflicted upon him by his hosts did not go away with healing.
I assume you dealt with them?
All of them.
Chicken did.
Wait, what'd you say?
Yeah, I was trying to just leave it at, all the bandits are dead, and then she said that the chicken did.
Yes.
Okay.
She gonna pull out a Griffin feather to show him.
Hmm,
A very big
Yeah.
chicken.
I see. When you have a griffin feather, if you break it, every griffin around that can hear it will basically come to you for aid. Because when you snap a griffin feather, it basically sounds like a baby griffin screaming.
That's very good to know. Thank you.
Hmm. They also symbolize a trust between you and other griffins. If a griffin approaches you and sees that you have the feather, you are marked as do not eat, essentially.
I think that is better than summoning griffins.
Says you.
Motherfucker, I want to go grab its baby and they get the shit.
Put one in my hair.
It's usually to those who basically appease them, or at least show them some form of kindness. It's a matter of respect, really. So, unless you basically fed them, pet them, or did something to earn their trust.
Yeah.
But, of course, hey, you go lay down. I'll have myself drive the car. Sir, you can't really drive a cart for anything, no offense. Well, unfortunately, no one else can, so. Please.
I can drive, but I am duty bound to get this cart back. The crowd.
Is
I
that
can
some
drive,
sort? Is
but
that some
I am-
sort of dwarfish?
No, that was me forgetting. That was me stumbling over my words enough that I decided to completely abort that sentence midway through. No. I am capable of driving a cart, but I am also duty bound to bring this one to the blacksmith of the town nearby. These are his belongings, stolen from him.
Oh no, don't worry. I was just about to travel back anyways. I was just mostly waiting here for my assistant.
If you are heading in the same direction, we could hitch our carts together.
That may be a good idea. Unfortunately, I don't know. Already doing it. Revan says as he's like, as you notice that he was like hitching the cart to his. It's a temporary thing, but it should be able to get us from point A to point B. Alright, good to know. But, right. I do have to really thank you again. Especially with the assistance of getting my assistant back. I don't know who
It's
you
no
all...
problem.
I don't know who you lot
Sorry.
are. Oh, no, you good. I don't know who you lot are. And you owed me nothing. But you did me a great debt, and I will not forget this. You have my word. He says as he kind of gives you a small bow.
Vincent will just bow back and just go, It's no problem at all. You were in need of help, and we just happened to be there.
Or either way.
We rendered aid as was necessary.
Well, either way, I must thank you. By the way, my lord, Revan says in the distance. But if anything, your cart should be fine, by the way. I took a look at any stability issues, and it should be proper on the way forward. I did notice one thing, though. What's up? I did notice there was some damage here towards one of the wheels. I was able to fix it, but I think they were trying to rob you as evident, obviously, now, but I think they were smarter than we gave them credit for. As he then pulls out the thing that was lodged into there, which you'd think would be something like, I don't know, a rock or like a dagger or something of the sorts. No, what they locked into there was a web made of like metal. I was able to pull it out, but just so you know, it's not exactly a proper web. It's made of what looks to be iron. Probably meant to slow down your cart even if you still tried to get out. Noted. Well, if anything, you can keep the webbing. I have no use for it. Thank you. As he starts folding it and like pockets it in his little pockets. Then like, well, I'm gonna get ready to start driving the cart. If you all are ready.
Cause we
Yeah, I
got a
think
little
we're
old
ready.
car.
Swap to the king's
rocking
cart.
through the night.
She goes to
So
King's.
he has extra protection.
Cynthia has forgotten her marriage vows. As far as she's concerned, she's single and ready to mingle.
Sadly, it is a two-person cart. It can't really fit any more people.
That's fine.
What how do you say it? Oh, I don't know if I can say it on the in stream.
Type it.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
gonna suggest that Cynthia makes the assistant sit in one of the other cars.
No.
Either, but yeah, either way, you have my thanks. May I at least get to know your names?
I'm Vincent.
The name's Raven.
Cynthia.
Isabella, and she's gonna like bow to him.
Alexander.
We're in so much trouble.
You may simply call me the Stalwart. Title I've grown fond of. I was never much attached to my own name either way.
It's twin sisters, Mia. I'm
Well-
assuming Mira would have defaulted back to her dragonborn form.
Yeah.
Air quotes.
Kivus giving an actual alias and everyone else just using their whole ass name.
We just assume
Yep.
Cynthia's my whole last name.
To be fair, Vincent kind of already gave his business card away to him, so it's not like his name was hidden.
I'll remember it in case of a great debt. Thank you. He says as he gets back into the cart with his assistant. And then Revan basically gets back to his cart and gets ready to drive it.
Alright, let's get this stuff back to the blacksmith.
So from the last session, from what I remember, Isabella remembered exactly who that man is. Like that he's a king of a very of a different country, and like he's neutral.
He's
so
a neutral
she,
party.
yeah. So yeah, she wouldn't be. She would give him her fucking full name just so he will fucking remember it.
If I'm being honest, I'm not necessarily that worried by I'm blanking on the name. The king's deal. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe Revan mentioned that he was in some capacity working for Dimitri. Is my issue.
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh well, can't undo it.
Too bad.
He owes us a favor for helping him, so he can get fucked.
Oh no, I'm not worried about like Revan. I think probably doesn't super care. He seems like a chill guy. So unless we go out of our way to like antagonize, I think he's fine. I'm worried if like for whatever reason he mentions us in a missive,
Oh.
like a report.
By the way, as you guys are like traveling back, you guys are about like a few yards out before you reach the entrance. Before Revan kind of stops the cart, as it kind of like turns over like to see you all. Right, so we're about to be heading back. I thought I should let you guys know. As he kind of like wakes you guys up from your naps.
Isabella would play music while they were traveling.
Vincent would probably still be trying to learn the cart.
Another intelligence check.
Can I make a check to try and teach him?
You'd have to roll another intelligence check as well.
Or would him aiding Vincent's intelligence check be him trying to teach so that Vincent has
They get advantage, yeah.
It would, it just means the margin is higher. Since you're actively learning from the person himself.
No, I didn't mean to hit
They're trying to be
advantage.
helpful.
No, you're good. Because he wanted to give you advantage.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
you're getting the hang of it. I would say after a few more attempts, you may be able to understand it proper.
That's our boy.
Because Kivas basically learned this from the jump.
Taught it when he was back in the army, boys. I just realized Kivas has proficiency in all land vehicles. He's forklift certified.
Okay.
Shut up.
Nah, forklifts are considered aquatic vehicles.
But yeah, as you guys are finally pulling in, Revan kind of like detaches everything. If you guys need to do your stuff at the town, by all means. I just need to finish up stuff here.
Let's get this cart back to the blacksmith.
And let's see. Normally I would continue from here, but I am going to end session today as it is close to 10.
That's fair.
And truthfully, brain is starting to go a little derp. Like I'm already starting to feel my brain started to go.
Hey, same. I just got alcohol and I'm enjoying it.
got a baby.
Raven gets hammered. Not baby.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start ending the stream. So thank you all for watching.
Thank you for
Who
session.
we rating it? Who we rating into sound?
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
that's a great question. Who are we fucking rating into? Who am I following that I can rate into? You.
Henrik's live.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll rate Henrik. I like Henrik. He's squishy.
I'm sorry. You made
Right.
me think of the. You made me think of the Henrik in a different game, and that made me really
Same.
angry for a second.
Yeah, fair.
Alright, hold on. I'll be
I
back.
will be going to sleep. We're done,
Good night.
right?